Hello everyone, it's Nick Sims, and this is my speed build of the party pad. I was going to name this Bachelor Pad, but then I decided against it because this has two bedrooms, not one, and it's kind of feminine a little bit. Obviously, I'm a girl. Um, so I decided to call it Party Pad instead. It actually has all of the, or not all of them, but quite a bit of the new um, stuff pack. Perfect patio set is what it's called. Say that 6 times fast. um, so it's a really small house. I use the smallest lot that's in Newcrest, and I decided to use try to at least have some room in the back for the hot tub and patio set and everything else like that. So everything else is kind of cramped on the inside. Um, this is me actually putting a room on the roof so that I could get that uh, border around it. The You have to have a floor above it or something, so I decided to use that instead. Um, and I at first started putting the kitchen on this side, and I realized that should be the living room. So I removed the windows, made them shorter, and put the kitchen area on this portion of the house. Um, and I'm going with since the patio set is all modern, I decided to go with a little modern theme in here. As I had built another house in Newcastle, and I was going to keep the my theme Victorian looking, but this stuff that came out and I had to go modern. It's my favorite. I was trying to do something a little bit different, but I'll just have a mix of the two. A little old, a little new, you know. Um, so I don't keep this kitchen this color. I change it actually a couple of times. I'm going to change to orange and then red. Um, and under the stairs, I actually put the island area in them, which I was surprised that it actually worked to fit that way. I liked that a lot. It turned out pretty good. Kind of the break between the kitchen and the living room without actually having to make a wall. Uh, and this is me just messing around with how I want the living room to look. Um, and I'm finally changed this to red, and I keep the dining room red. Um, First, I put the walls like a blue, um, and I'll change that because I don't really go with the red theme. This is me changing it to orange. At that pop-up that just popped up on the screen was actually um, a finishing of me uploading a video or rendering the video that I posted earlier on the items in um, the stuff back here. So definitely go check that video out, and I'll link it below in the description. And let's see, this is me putting a balcony kind of area on this, and you can't access it from the side of the house, but the front of the house you can. Um, and this is one of the new stuff pack items that I'm putting here as a border between the pretty much the outside world because the hot tub will be up against it. And and I just decided to use that as a privacy fence as well. Um, I love this hot tub. This is probably my favorite hot tub um, because it's stone, and I love that. Um, and this is me putting the island, not yeah, the island kind of bar area. It'll turn out to be, um, and the grill. And all of this is the new stuff pack items as well. And I switched around because I wanted to um, put the bar or put the seats there. And I will extend this out a little bit more, and I'll put more of the dividers in there. Hopefully, I didn't actually test it to see if my Sims could get in all portions. I'm assuming they can and just slide over. We will see. I guess I'll go back and I'll test that out. I'm putting some foliage in here, and I was trying to figure out something that wasn't too tall. The bamboo turned out to be the best choice that was there. Just chucking some lighting in here. Their lights, the outdoor lights are so big, but that's okay. And then I'm working just putting the paint on the exterior, and I was gonna have three different colors, two shades of blue and a paneling, and then I also wanted to put up against the area where the what is it? The patio area. I put that backsplash on there, and then I decided to add some red in there instead. And then I realized instead of putting blue, I'll just put red, two shades of blue. I'll put the red in there, and then where there's different colors, where the color changes, I put a column there so that it helps ease the transition of different colors. It was getting kind of wonky because it's such a small lot and it's hard to see the plants. I should have waited. It's me adding the little fake balcony here again, on this portion so that I could get that column in there. And just putting the move object sheet and chucking it on that side, and removing it. Now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to section off these two rooms. I didn't know if I wanted to have like a seating area, one bedroom, and then a bathroom and an office, or if I wanted to have the two bedroom, two bathroom, and an office. So I started messing around a little bit with it, and I got in a bedroom, a bathroom, and a blank room. And then I decided to put a balcony in as well on the second story, and then I just started getting a little bit distracted with other things, and I was gonna go back to it. So I paused on the inside and moved a little bit to the outside. I am always everywhere in my builds. I realize I am pretty wild with it. So I moved those bamboo pots outside the fence and extended the patio a little bit further, and I put the bar in right there so that I could actually get one in there. And I'm just putting the fencing and some more columns, and then I'll move some items out a little bit more to make sure that I can get the columns in there on each portion that it needs to be at. That last one was a little bit tricky. It looked like it was done fast, but it really wasn't. And now I'm just picking out a foundation type, and I kind of wanted to try to get it as close to that black as possible. It's just a color palette would be great. And this is me actually removing all of the blue siding on the house and exchanging it with red. Because instead of having two colors, one would be better. Or two, I mean, three colors, two would be better. Just put some wood floors and trying to figure out a flooring to put on the patio on the exterior. I go with this black that it looked really good. I thought it would be too dark on the house, but it was the best looking one, I thought, that went with the still modern theme. This is me trying to figure out the bathroom situation in the second bedroom. I just decided to, oh, well, no, I'm moving back and I'm doing this other bedroom. to make sure that there's room in case I don't have to change the room up a little bit more. Just adding some plants here, some flooring, use a dark wood floor, and then this is me working on that bathroom portion. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I want this bathroom at. So I decided to slide that portion out and make it a 2x3 bathroom and slide that other part in, and that'll just lead to the balcony area. I just put a couple of nightstands in, and paint the walls, and I go with a green in this room and the dark blue in the other, and then gray upstairs. Just a window for the bathroom and a door leading from that second bedroom to the balcony, as well as in the hallway upstairs landing area, which will be slash office. I'm working on some exterior lights here, and I just switched the balcony out a little bit more and put the fencing right by the door, kind of just to hide the entrance a little bit. Putting some carpet in the dining room, and I went with the white, red, and black theme. And then this is me changing the kitchen finally from orange to black, and then also changing the living room as well. Chucking a couple of plants in. I was gonna put a mirror on there, and this is me actually changing the walls downstairs to a light gray, and just adding a couple of accent walls in, along with I think it's a dark greenish blue I think I put on there. No, dark gray is what I used for that accent wall. And I'm trying to search through, trying to make sure I don't use any custom content, which I ended up doing again. I do this in every single one of my build videos. There's always like one or two pieces that I end up using, and they're so hard to find. And I'll point it out which one it is so that you see that it won't be in the video that I've uploaded. Just putting an end table that matches the wall, a plant, a couple of items, books, and candles, and put it red, so that kind of continuing that red theme throughout the house. Now this is another decorative item from the stuff pack, the patio stuff pack, and I love it. It makes, I wanted to make it like just as a wall feature with the TV, kind of make them both match, to look like it actually belongs on the wall and it's part of the TV. So yeah, I like the red, how it contrasts with that blue in there. Just putting a runner in the kitchen to break up some of that floor. And a trash can. I always forget those. And I'll put a wall there just to, I didn't like the way it was looking. So I wanted to bring that red on into the bar area and to kind of hide the stove area. I didn't use too much clutter in the house. I try to keep it as minimalistic as possible. I also didn't add any cabinets, which I should have. But the windows, I didn't want to have to worry about, changing the windows so that it wouldn't look weird. And then I just put that, a break in the kitchen area, and changed it to that slate. And this is me working on the upstairs office. Just a computer, desk, and then a couch across the room. And I used the white one from, I think it might be the luxury party set. I can't remember. It actually might be the get to work. I know it's one of the No, it's not in the base game. I know that for sure. And that plant in the corner is actually from this new stuff pack as well, the patio stuff pack. So, just a couple of paintings I'm chucking up here to fill the walls up. And wow, that was a little bit fast. That painting, that green painting, if you're wondering, is not part of this game. And I had to find that. It didn't take me too long because I didn't put that much stuff in the house, so it was really easy to find. But just putting the items in the bathrooms, just really simple. I did not like that sink. That was actually a get to work sink. A little bit too commercial. So I put this stone one in here, and just a photo, and then I forgot about the railings. I need to put the railings in the inside the house, or somebody's gonna have a serious accident. And this is more items from the new stuff pack. It's the patio set. I love the chairs and the tables. Just I love the plastic wicker look. It's really just a really good modern theme. Um, and then this is me throwing in the patio tables, and um, this wood set. I'm actually looking at it, trying to figure out what I did wrong, and I figured it out. And I was gonna just change the color of those. What else did I do in here? I mean, there's not too much more that I've done. I did um, some decorative items, or plants. I'm just throwing them around the house a little bit. Um, and did I keep those? I did. I put one of those barriers again, and um, this is the just a little gravel pathway to the front door as well as the patio. Um, and then some plants in the front. And I realized that it didn't look too good. It was too spaced out. So I put the move object sheet and I moved everything over and added more. I like the way that came. Just really simple, not too much. And actually, looking at that fence, it would be a really good Japanese house to build, Asian inspired, however it'll end up being. That probably will be my next build, depending. And this is me just chucking some plants in, and the photos will queue up soon. Thank you for watching, and the home was available on the gallery to download. It is, you can find it under hashtags Nick Sims or hashtag party pad. And, but thank you for watching.